I just feel broken. Once again, tragedy has struck. You've seen it on the news. Friends, heroes have died, fallen in the sands of Gaza. We got to bury them. How many must we bury? How many? And so, yeah, I just feel devastated. Roy Maimon, he was my friend. You know, he's always asking for vegan food. Dennis was a survivor. I think he had this bad car crash and he survived. And it was just, anyway. So it's one of the most tragic days since the onset of this conflict. I mean, profound losses. 9 soldiers killed like that. 10 more fighting for their lives right now. In a series of incidents. This is somber news. This is sobering news. These people have given their life. Many of those who died just now died in involving this huge facility of rocket manufacturing. Central Gaza. It's a bunch of explosive material that our unit, Yalom, placed. And I don't want to get into the details. They're still trying to figure out all the details. But somehow our explosives were activated before our troops were able to get out of the way. And it was trying to destroy a Hamas weapons manufacturing, which shoots missiles on the innocent. The whole purpose of us being there is to protect Israel from these evil, murderous enemy. These are the multifaceted challenges and dangers that our forces face every single day, all the time, in order to ensure our nation's security. And at the very same time, threat from Hezbollah continues to escalate. Missiles are being shot constantly on our forces. It's just another layer of complexity in this already tense situation. And where is it going to end? And my heart breaks even further as I look at these hostages. Look at these 4 hostages trapped. You see how they were and how they are now. It's horrible. Even Idan Amedi, you know, I've become friends with Tsachi. He's one of the actors from the hit show Fauda. His friend, Idan Amedi, who's also there. He's seriously injured. Also right now in Khan Yunis, Gaza, and he's fighting for his life. Please pray for the families of those injured. Please pray for full recovery for all these. And look what else is going on as we're striking hard. Official spokesman of ISIS, Abu Hudayafa al-Ansari, he released a speech condemning Hamas for sacrificing people of Gaza. Even ISIS is saying that Hamas has just gone too far for Iran. And it's amazing to see how the truth is coming out concerning who Hamas really are. And at the same time, you look around the world and you see people supporting these terrorists who had kidnapped babies like Fear, this little baby, and then sell him to another terror, to what Izzeldin al-Qassam or the Islamic Jihad, whoever they sold the hostage. These are the people that are being supported over there in New York City by these extremists. They're blocking tunnels, they're blocking bridges. And in one day, you have, over in Brooklyn, Manhattan, Williamsburg bridges, you have the police go and quickly arrest 325 demonstrators. Good. You can't just go and disrupt traffic. You can't just go and do violence. These are very, very tough times. Thank you for standing with us. Yes, I'm still alive. I'm still doing missions. We're continuing this battle, and we will see these hostages return. We have to hold on to hope. It's all about the throne of David. You know, it's all about the throne of the Messiah in Jerusalem. And I just look at how even the very attackers who came in, they used it shows it's a spiritual battle. They said we are the Al-Aqsa flood when they came in and massacred and murdered and raped and pillaged and just murdered people, cutting a pregnant woman's belly open, stabbing the baby, burning infants in ovens. So when they did that, they said it's to free Jerusalem, to liberate Jerusalem. It just and Israel's a place that has the most freedoms for Muslims, for Christians, for Jews in the whole Middle East. And you see this, and I want to talk a lot more about Jerusalem in the days ahead, about 67, about the 6-Day War. I want to talk about Resolution 242. I want to talk about Resolution 478. I want to talk about this ongoing dispute and Oslo Accords, Camp David Accords. I want to talk about it, but I want to say we are the freest country in the whole Middle East, and it's a pile of lies that people are putting forward because it's spiritual warfare. Stand with us, pray for the promises of God. This war, swords of iron, it's really a time to remember the promises of God. Many have fallen. May God protect all the rest of the troops, myself included, as we continue moving forward in this war.